God rising, grand rising, God morning. Welcome, welcome. Today we bless live and see what comes. Sacred use of sound is so misunderstood, and the capacity and the potential of the use of sound in the sacred word has been touched upon in esoteric teachings, has been given through the wisdom teachings, but it has been kind of brushed aside. The power of the spoken word, the power of a decree made with your sacred breath through your sacred voice is gold. It is set in stone, so to speak. How we speak and what we speak into existence is actually always manifest, it's always precipitated, it's always brought into form. We don't always experience it like that, but every word that we speak brings the breath of God into form. So it's so important as to how we use sacred sound. And the most sacred of sounds is the sacred breath that comes through the sacred voice. The words that we use, the vibration that is, and the energetic that is underneath those words. I was going to say creates. It doesn't create. It creates in the sense of when you're playing a computer game, you press left, the character goes left. You press right, the character goes right. It creates reality in that sense. But it doesn't create reality as in something wasn't here before and now is. When we speak the word, when we use our sacred sound and we speak the word, we bring into form something that was heretofore invisible. Already here, always present, but not visible. When you speak the word in the beginning, you reveal something that was previously hidden. Not created it in that sense. But when we speak the word, so whenever we use our sacred breath, our sacred voice, the sacred sound, and speak something, we are literally speaking it into existence. If you think about anything around you in the human-made world, so to speak, it began as a thought, and then someone spoke the word and brought it into being. Everything is conceptualized as a thought, as an idea in the mind of God, in the mind of the Hugh man, the Hugh woman, and then it's spoken into existence. And this happens instantaneously. Every word that we speak has impact, has import. It is important. We are importing, in modern language, we are importing that which we speak into form. So every word that we speak in this computer game analogy is creative. So whenever we speak something, we say it, we affirm it, we decree it, it is already so. But because of the delay system, because of the way that we've set this up, because of the craziness of the Hugh man and Hugh woman's mind, it doesn't manifest, precipitate, appear in the physical reality instantly, because it would be just non-stop chaos. If you think about every thought and every word you've ever had instantaneously appeared in your reality, it would be chaos. It would be absolute chaos. So there is a filtering system that allows every thought, every word to be manifest when it is concretized, when it is continued. So that which you continuously use your sacred sound, your sacred voice, your sacred breath to affirm, to decree, will crystallize into manifest form, will precipitate into your perception, Because if, again, it would be pure chaos if every thought and every word just appeared instantaneously. That's what it is in truth. But we've got a dispensation, we've got a little bit of leeway from the divine creator, that we don't just experience the chaos of every thought and every word instantaneously manifesting in the third dimension as tangible and real. But it's only that we don't perceive every thought and every word manifest in this dimension. It's not that it's not there. So every word is creative. Every thought is forever. Every thought, every word brings into being the essence, the energetic of that thought, of that word. And when we continue the thought and the word, and we continue giving our sacred breath, our sacred sound to this, it will precipitate into our perception. It will manifest in our world in a in a way that's tangible. So the invitation today is to look at, we sometimes get given this fun thing. Imagine if all of your thoughts were tattooed on your body. Imagine all of the words and thoughts that you think are secret to yourself, the private thoughts and words that you have, they're tattooed on your body, or they're displayed on a screen above your head so everyone can see them. Would you like others to see and hear all of the thoughts and all of the inner dialogue that appears? Because it sometimes feels like it's just a crazy dialogue that you haven't chosen. On one level of consciousness, everything is chosen, but from this level of consciousness, there's just thought forms, and thought forms that we align with, that we have a habitual, in consciousness we have a habitual way of aligning with certain thought forms. They become ideas, they become beliefs, they become patterns, they become reality as we know it. But if all your thoughts and ideas and inner dialogue were tattooed on your body, or there was a little screen above your head, would you like everyone else to see and hear what it is that inner dialogue is saying? And if not, I would guess for most people, the majority, maybe someone in a very high state of consciousness that has dissolved their attachment to these thought forms, I'd say most people would have a lot of things, this one included, that would seem chaotic, crazy, wild. And the thing is, we do have a choice. Whenever random thoughts appear in the mind, in the body mind, whenever random words appear in dialogues, we do have a choice. It just seems like we don't. It's because our consciousness has the ability to move through this so quickly, it seems like we don't have a choice. But we do have a choice, and we can choose to choose our thoughts. We can choose to choose our words. We can choose to choose our inner dialogue. And if we've not practiced it, if we've not been on like this mastery path, this path of mastering oneself, mastering one's mind, mastering the one mind as the one mind, it can take a bit of practice, but we can do it. Mantra can help, decrees and affirmations can help, but also it's the energetic that's underneath them rather than empty affirmations. It's the energetic that's behind, because words, anyone that's ever seen a politician will know that words can come out, but energy speaks louder than words. So if we can continue to use our sacred sound, our sacred breath, our sacred voice with the energetic of that which we wish to experience in this life, and if we continue it, and crazy thoughts comes in, and politician comes in, and we just set it aside and say, I am that which I wish to experience. I'm not looking for, wanting for, needing something. I am that I am. I am that which I wish to see. I am the thought forms, the sound current, the sacred sound, the sacred breath that I wish to continue to experience, to be, to feel, to see. I am that. I decree that. I decree that I am. I am that I am. So when we use our sound current, our sound, our sacred breath, our sacred voice to speak into existence, let there be light, let there be abundance, let there be peace, let there be joy. I am joy, I am peace, I am freedom, I am fun, I am that I am. And when we continue this in this affirmation, this decree of I amness, of beingness, of nowness, it is. It is already, so it is now. So speak only of that which you wish to see. Be that which you wish to see. A firm decree that I am that which is the world that I wish to live in, the being that I wish to be, the family, the community, the creations that I wish to see that are not in the future, they're now here, I am. So using our sacred sound, at the beginning we shared how sound and the idea of sacred sound and the idea of the possibility and potential of this has barely scratched the surface at 11:11 for humanity. If you were to know the power of your sacred breath and your sacred sound and your sacred word, you would never utter another word that was anything other than that which you wish to be, that which you wish to see. You would speak only, you would give your energy only, you would be only the highest version and the highest vision of who you truly are. And it's not about perfection. You fall down, you get back up. You forget, you remember. It's just about coming back to your core, coming back to your sacred sound, coming back once you've forgotten. As soon as you remember, begin again. And it's the knowing that you are perfection, and the imperfection is what is perfect about your imperfection in the human realm. We are all perfectly imperfect. We all forget. We all know everything that we need to know, but we don't always know that we know. We forget what we always already know. No one knows anything that another doesn't know. But some people know that they know, and some people have forgotten that they know. And the whole world and every being gives us an opportunity to remember what we already know, to see what we've forgotten that we can see, to see with thine eye that is single, and use thine sacred sound, thy sacred voice, to bring into being, to speak into existence that which you wish to see. If you are speaking, focusing, and energizing that which you do not wish to see, you are working against yourself. You're working when you feel like you're fighting a good fight, you're fighting a cause by speaking against something. You are speaking for it, you are speaking with it, you are using your sacred sound, your divine gift of the breath of God to energize something that you do not wish to see, that you do not wish to experience. Those who are here to be activists, those who are here to speak out a new vision, a new version, are called to speak to the action of the activist, the action of what you want to see, not what you do not want to see. When you speak out against something, when you speak about what you do not want, when you fight against something, you feel it. You give it your sacred energy. Speak of that which you speak of the world that you wish to live in. Speak to people and other beings in the way that you wish to be spoken to. Give your sacred sound, your sacred breath, your sacred voice freedom to be what it is you wish to be, what it is you wish to see. I am. I am joy. I am peace. I am freedom. I am truth. And it doesn't matter what this word shows me. Remember the chaos. All the billions of beings with all their different ideas and thought forms that they're some manipulated, some chosen, some unconscious, some conscious, but a whole soup of thought forms and ideas. So you know the world is going to present some form of that. and you have no, quote, control over anything, but you do have choice to choose what thought form, what sound current, what words that you choose to bring in. And the more you choose that, the more you will draw from within yourself to yourself other beings that are aligned with that vision and version. Nothing loves company like misery. So if you're always complaining, always speaking and using your sacred sound current, your sacred voice, against that which you do not wish to see, you are literally building a foundation of fear. You're building an aspect of reality that is going to surround you, because the word is creative. And again, this creation is a revelation. It's not a creation in the limited sense. It's a revelation of what is already there. Your word reveals it. This is the magi. This is the magic. Your word reveals whatever the energetic below the words reveals that which is already there. And we can begin to live and see and feel and dream into being the world that we all are called to, that we are all know in our hearts exists, but it's not somewhere else. It's not out there. It's not in some other dimension. It's not when we reach something beyond ourselves. It's now here. We're all nowhere. Everything is now here. It's already here. And when we use our sacred sound, our sacred voice, our sacred beingness to affirm, to decree, to become that which we wish to see, not which we wish not to see, not what we wish to push away, not that which we want to, that which we are afraid of, that which is following us around. So the invitation is to see, how are we using our sacred breath through our sacred sound, our sacred word, and are we using it in the direction of a word, of a relationship, of a life that we wish to see, or one that we want to get rid of, one we want to push away, one we want to fight, one we want to free ourselves from. So this is the little God Morning Rising Soul Flow, where we just press live and see what comes, having no idea what is appearing. Okay, going to see some comments here and say good morning. Good morning. Hello, Marie. Good morning. Good morning to you. Oh, this thing's working again. Beautiful, Marie. See it, feel it, be it. And so it is. Morning, Ryan. Morning, my brother. Love, love, love. Katrina, down under in Australia. G'day to your brother, holding every aspect in love, truth, and harmony, every thought, word, and action from pure source perfection. Ah, woman, amen. And so it is. Muzz, hello, brother. Beloved brother, replying to right on, my friend. Beautiful. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. A beautiful reminder for night. Reminder. Yes, yes, yes. We are reminding each other. We are reminding ourselves of that which we always already know. That which always already exists within us, whole, holy, perfect, as it is. We're all walking each other home to that place that we've never left. And until next time, from my heart to yours, the divine in me sees, loves, and honors the divine in you. Namaste. We are